Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Dog, check on Ox. 2. Roger, let's crank and meet back on Pry 8 at taxi time. 2.
Zero 0703 Zulu. Wind 065 at 11 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Scattered clouds at 15,000. Temperature 24, dew point 21. Altimeter 3001. Simultaneous ILS and visual approaches in use. Landing runway 06 left. Departing runway 06 right. Caution, large cranes operating north ramp. Temporary fly restriction surface to flight level 250 Uniform Alpha Mike 023 radio 80 DME. Advise controller on initial contact that you have information Zulu. Anderson Air Force Base information Zulu. 0703 Zulu. Wind 065 at 11 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles.
Dog, check on Pry. 2. Roger, Anderson ground. Dog flight of 2 Warthogs. Request taxi for takeoff. VFR to the north with information Zulu.
Dog, roger, taxi via Bravo Foxtrot to 06 right, hold short.
Dog copies, taxi Bravo Foxtrot, hold short of the right. Anderson Brown, dire flight of 2 Hornets, spots 68 and 69, request startup. We're VFR to the north for the Sync-X.
Dire is clear, engine start information. Zulu is current, altimeter 3001.
Dire copies 3001, clear engine start. Alright, man, I'm going to hold 180 knots and spin at the rejoin steer point just north of the airfield, feet wet at 1000 AGL. Once you're rejoined, we'll press north to the exercise objective area. 2 copies.
Ground, jump jet 22 flight, southwest ramp with information Zulu, request engine start. We'll be departing to the southwest VFR.
Roger, jump jet 22 is clear, engine start. Dog, contact tower 132.2.
Dog, push button 6 pry. Tower, dog ready to go on Foxtrot. I'd like to orbit north of the field over the water at 1000 A until my number 2 rejoin.
Dog, clear for takeoff. VFR to the north. Orbit as required, feet wet. Contact Guam departure 128.5.
Dog, clear for takeoff. VFR north in orbit, feet wet approved. Dog, push, pry 3. 5, scattered 8,000, temperature 20. Departure, dog flight off Anderson, orbiting north of the airfield, feet wet at 1000 AGL. Once my Dash 2 rejoins, we'd like flight following northbound into the exercise TFR area. Dog, radar contact clear as requested. Let me know when you're rejoined and northbound. 2 is saddled. Roger, let's press north 300 knots. Departure dog flight's reformed as a 2-ship and northbound at this time.
Roger, dog. Confirm you guys are part of the exercise in the TFR. Uniform Alpha Mike 023 at 80.
Roger, departure. We should be on the guest list.
I'll take your word for it, dog. Initial vector to that radio is, well, 023.
Alright, Dozer, this evening we're going to work with the AATC Special Warfare dudes, called sign Lifeguard, as they test some new DF and C2 equipment on their ribs in a combined CSAR Sync-X. We'll finish the Sync-X first and make sure the AOR is sanitized of any sea surface threats before clearing Lifeguard in to snatch our survivors out of the water. We're arriving on station to relieve our buds Spud and Zap, who've been on station for the better part of 4 hours getting all the pieces into place, and they may very well have the Sync-X portion of the exercise wrapped up by the time we get on station.
So do we get to employ ordnance today, or just find the survivors and call them in for the lifeguard dudes?
I'm not entirely sure. We'll know for sure when we get our handoff brief from Spud. We've got a pair of Marine Corps Hornets armed with harpoons to help us with the patrol ships fragged for the Sync-X, but if there are any other targets floating around after they bruiser off their harpoons, then they'll be our priority. That's why we've got the Mavericks. The Navy's got some remotely operated fast boats that we'll likely get to shoot at. They're going to be small and ridiculously fast, so be ready to bring your A-game. To add a little icing on the cake, Red Air's going to likely crash the party at some point as well.
Roger, good copy. Marines shooting harpoons, though?
Well, it's certainly not their primary mission, but they get to employ a few this evening, those lucky bastards.
Cool. How's lifeguard infilling?
Oh yeah, almost forgot. They're jumping in Halo with their ribs as soon as those patrol ships are eliminated. The hurt guys don't want to go anywhere near anything with a surface-to-air capability.
Can't blame them for that.
True, so once all the patrol ships are eliminated and the Sync-X is completed, we'll clear Props 5-1 to run in and drop Lifeguard. Once Lifeguard is feet wet in their rib, we can begin locating and authenticating survivors and plucking them out of the water. Because we're operating in a simulated, contested, and hostile environment, we don't want the survivors operating their ELTs or popping smoke until we're overhead to assist with any bad guys that pop up. Finally, Red Air may press in from the east, and if that happens, we'll be relying on those Marines to give us some cover. Outrigger will be providing DCI support.
Awesome, man. Sounds like another perfect mission for the Hog in a South China Sea fight.
You ain't kidding, man. This is going to be interesting. Man, I am looking forward to getting resettled at that hotel on Rhoda this evening.
Yeah, I've been living out of my overnight bag for the last 3 nights, and I kind of miss that swim-up bar.
You and me both, man. So Dozer, what did you think of that diving the other day? I thought it was freaking fantastic.
Yeah, for sure, man. The sea life was unbelievable. It was like diving in a marine park or something. But something about Dave just kind of seemed weird to me.
How so?
I don't know, man. He just seemed to be asking a lot of questions about what we're doing down here and some of the operations we've been participating in. It just got a weird vibe from him.
I don't know, man. I think he's just pro-military and super curious about what we do. I mean, after all, the A-10 is one of those aircraft that people kind of tend to gravitate towards, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, still, there's just something off about him.
Yeah, copy that, man. departure, Dog would like to push tactical.
Roger, Dog. Radar service is terminated. Squawk GFR. Frequency change approved. Good evening.
Dog push, Pry 9. Outrigger, Dog 3 flight, checking in as frag, mission number CSAR 1 Bravo 3 Mike Charlie.
Roger, Dog. You clear into the TFR, anchor in grid Charlie Sierra, and advise ready to commence exercise.
Roger, Outrigger. We need to push over to CSAR West and do a handoff brief with Dog 1. Be right back. Dog 4, push, Ox 7. Dog, check Ox.
Dog 4.
Roger, Dog 1. Dog 3 and 4 are on station, ready for handoff.
Roger, Dog 3. The airspace and the Mike Charlie duties are yours. There's still one SYNC-X patrol ship afloat in the AOR. Dire flight should be established west orbit and ready to engage on your call. Survivors are still heads down and have not been pinpointed, and Prop Type 1 is orbiting west, awaiting the all clear to commence halo drop.
Good copy, Dog 1. Cleared off station. Outrigger, Dog 3 and Dash 4 ready to commence exercise. Request picture.
Dog, bandits anchored eastern cap at bull 051 for 60, cold. We'll let you know if they press to the west.
Roger, Dog 3 is assuming Mike Charlie duties and ready to commence exercise.
Roger, Dog. Clear to commence.
Dog flight, fence in.
4 is fence.
Dog 4, clear trail. All players, this is Dog 3 up on CSAR West. Check in.
Dog, this is Dire flight of 2 Hornets. We're anchored just west of the objective area. We've got 4 by AGM-84 Harpoon. Playtime 45 minutes.
Dog, this is Props 5-1. We're anchored northwest of the objective area at Cherubs 10, ready to commence halo infill with lifeguard as soon as you guys sanitize all sea surface threats.
Outrigger, confirm we're cleared hot on the remaining patrol ship to wrap up the SYNC-X.
Dog, that is affirmative. You are cleared hot on remaining patrol ship.
Roger, Dire 1, we're going to be using Type 2 control. Advise ready to copy 9 line.
Dire 1 is ready to copy.
Roger, wave 100, 20 miles, sea level, patrol ship, 55 Papa Charlie Sierra, 349, 357, no mark. Unknown friendlies presumed 9,000 meters west in the water. Egress west to wave. Advise ready to copy remarks.
Dire 1's ready to copy remarks.
Final attack heading 070 to 130. Fire for full effect. Request 4 by AGM-84s. 2 per aircraft. Read back.
Dire 1 copies to patrol ship 55 Papa Charlie Sierra 349 357. No mark. Attack heading 070 to 130. Bruiser, all 4 harpoons on 1 pass.
Dire, read back correct. Cleared hot.
Dire flight is in from the west. Dire flight, Bruiser, times 4. Approximate time of flight, 4 minutes.
Dire flight, terminate. Target is destroyed. Return orbit wave and stand by.
Dire flight, copy.
Alright, Dozer, let's recon the objective area and make sure it's safe for lifeguard's halo drop.
Looks clear to me. I only see that tug in the AOR, and he's a non-player.
Props 5-1, you are clear to commence halo drop.
All players, Props 5-1 will be conducting parachute operations on the Uniform Alpha Mike 016 for 75, 10,000 and below in 60 seconds.
Props 5-1, outrigger copies. We'll relay on Guam Center Freak and Guard. Break. All aircraft on frequency. Parachute jumping by C-130 on the Uniform Alpha Mike 016 at 75. 10,000 and below beginning in 1 mic.
Alright, Dozer, let's flow to the west and give the DZ airspace to Props 5-1 and Lifeguard. Once Lifeguard is feet wet, let's go wake him up.
4 concur.
Props 5-1 has 4 jumpers and 1 rib away, 10,000 feet, time of flight, 4 minutes.
Props 5-1, roger. Report jumpers on deck.
Props 5-1 shows 5 good shoots. Outrigger, Props 5-1 reports all jumpers on the deck. Attention all aircraft, parachute jumping vicinity Uniform Alpha Mike 016 at 75 has terminated. All non-player aircraft remain clear of active TFR Uniform Alpha Mike 023 at 80 until further notice. Dog 3, Props 5-1 is RTB Anderson.
Roger that, Prop 5-1. Nice drop. Talk to you guys in the mass debrief.
Dog 3, lifeguard is feet wet. We'll be Oscar Mike and 2 mics.
All right, Dozer. Let's drop down low level and let everyone know we're here. Bonus points for buzzing lifeguard.
4, concur. Dog 3, lifeguard is Oscar Mike, but our DF gear has detected a possible hostile fast boat approaching our position. How copy?
Roger, lifeguard. Can you give me an approximate location?
Roger, find us and look at 094 for 5 miles. That's just an approximate location based on our onboard equipment.
Roger, lifeguard. Dog has that contact captured. Keep your head down. We're going to make him fish food. Break, break. Dozer. Ready, fighter to fighter? 4's ready. Dog, trail, shooter cover. AGM 65 Delta, fast boat. In from the west, off east. How copy? Dog 4, copy all. 4's ready. Dog 3, in hot from the west. 4 supporting. Dog 3, rifle.
Nice shooting, dog. Let's see if we can start locating survivors. It looks like it's going to be pretty dicey out here.
Roger, lifeguard. Let's start with survivor number 1. All players push 243.0. Dog, go 243 on aux and pry 9. Survivor 1 on guard. This is Dog 3 flight. We'll repair Sandy's overhead, looking to get you out of the drink. How copy?
Dog 3, this is Survivor 1. I have you Lima Charlie. I can see you just west of my position. I'm pretty sure that was you that just wasted that hostile fast boat. Good thing, too, because that guy motored right by me. I was afraid he was going to spot me.
Roger, Survivor 1. Hang tight. Confirm you can see me right now?
Affirmative. I know a Warthog when I see one.
Roger, Survivor 1. I'm going to rock my wings in defensive flares. Confirm it's me you see.
Oh yeah, that's you. I'm visual. You're just west of me.
Okay, Survivor 1. Let's get you authenticated. Okay, what was your favorite band in high school?
Oh, that would be Def Leppard.
Okay, and what was your favorite song they recorded?
That would be Gods of War.
Affirmative, Survivor 1. Give me a signal flare, and then give me a mark on top and pop smoke when I'm overhead your position.
Altitude, altitude.
Mark on top, dog. Come get me.
Roger, break lifeguard. Ready to copy grids for Survivor 1?
Lifeguard's ready to copy.
Roger, Survivor 1 is 55 Papa Charlie Sierra 29757 39216.
Lifeguard copies. 55 Papa Charlie Sierra 29757 39216. We are Oscar Mike. ETA to that posit is 5 mics.
Alright, Survivor 1, lifeguards en route in the rib. They'll be approaching you from the southwest. When you hear them getting close, get ready to pop another smoke and shoot another flare.
Oh shit, dog. I hear another one of those fast boats heading my way. It's definitely not coming from the west. It's like 2 miles to my southeast. Shit, yeah. I just caught a reflection off his bow and I can see him heading this way.
Copy, Survivor 1, stand by. Dozer, ready fighter to fighter? 4's ready. Dog, trail, cover shooter, AGM 65 Delta, fast boat, and from the northwest, off south, how copy? Dog 4, copy all, 4's ready.
Dog 4, in hot from the northwest.
Dog 3 supporting.
Dog 4, rifle.
Nice shooting, dog. Roger, Survivor 1, hang tight. Lifeguards en route.
Lifeguard has Survivor 1 on board. We're detecting additional surface contacts east of our position on our DF equipment. How do you want to proceed?
Lifeguard, standby. Outrigger, we've recovered Survivor 1. We've got additional fast boats approaching from the east. Request picture.
Dog, roger. Bandits just left their cap. Looks like a two-ship now. Bra 090 for 25. Flow west. Hostile. Recommend you guys retrograde west.
Outrigger, copy. I believe we still got 2 more survivors in the water, though, and it looks like we've got more fast boat company heading this way.
That's affirmative. Your call, Dog.
Direflight, you guys still on station?
Affirmative, Dog. We've got about 20 minutes of playtime left.
Roger, you guys are cleared to leave your cap orbit and commit on those red air bandits.
We were hoping you were going to say that. Dire flight, go combat spread, let's snap east, sort left to right, Lee will take leading bandit, 2 sort trailers. Dire 2.
Roger, Dire, keep them busy for a while. We've got 2 more survivors to locate.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Survivor 2. Come in, over. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Survivor 2. Come in, over.
Survivor 2, on guard. This is Dogfight, overhead. What's your situation?
Man, oh man, I've been trying to raise you guys for like 5 minutes. There is a giant, and I mean giant, shark circling underneath my life raft. I need out of this water like yesterday.
Roger, Survivor 2. We'll get Lifeguard headed your direction. Shoot a flare and pop a smoke marker on your posit. Lifeguard, we got a real-world situation here with Survivor 2. He's being harassed by a large shark. Be ready to sprint to his posit once we locate him.
Lifeguard copies. Go ahead and have him turn on his EALT. We'll use our DF equipment to find him.
Survivor 2, go ahead and activate your ELT. I'm going to send Dog 4 to come pinpoint your location. When he's overhead your position, give him a mark on top call and keep shooting those pen flares. Outrigger, we've got a real-world issue going on with Survivor 2. He reports a large shark near his location. We're moving to get all remaining survivors out of the water now.
Dog 3, copy. We'll data link over Survivor 2 and 3's last known coords, the lifeguard. Bandits are closing on your location fast. Recommend you guys scoot southwest towards the USS Stockdale if you want some friendly SAM cover.
Roger. We're going to circle the hogs right now and hold tight until we can get Survivors 2 and 3 out of the water. Hopefully Dyer can hold off Red Air a bit longer. Dozer, let's circle the hogs over Survivor 2 while Lifeguard gets him out of the water, and then start working on Survivor 3. Be ready to select Sidewinders if that Red Air gets any closer.
4 copies. Oh shit, I've got visual on Survivor 2. Break, Survivor 2, do you want the good news or the bad news? I'll take the good news. Well, that's not a shark into your raft, it's a killer whale. How's that good news? Well, I'm pretty sure there's no evidence of a killer whale ever attacking a human. Red Air 1, you're dead. Well, they call them killer whales for a reason, don't they? And would there even be any evidence left that one of those things decided to eat me? Red Air 2, you're dead. Good point. Looks like Lifeguard's almost on scene, though.
Resetting to Red Air East Cap orbit.
Hey, so what's the bad news then?
Dyer 2.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, there's a giant killer whale under your raft.
Dyer 1, copy kill, resetting.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, brother.
Lifeguard has Survivor 2 on board. We're en route to Survivor 3 now.
Survivor 3's popping smoke now. Come get me.
Okay, Dozer. Keep working on Survivor 3. I'm going to engage those remaining fast boats.
4 copies.
Dog 3, rifle. Dog 3, guns, guns, guns.
Pull up. Pull up.
Dog 3, guns, guns, guns.
Altitude. Altitude. Pull up. Pull up.
Dog 3, guns, guns, guns.
Altitude. Altitude.
Lifeguard has all survivors on board and is RTB southwest to 007. Good copy, Lifeguard. Nice work. Knock it off, knock it off, knock it off. CSAR exercise is terminated. All players are cleared RTB.
Dyer, thanks for the support. Appreciate the top cover.
Our pleasure, Dog. We'll see you guys later. Break, outrigger. Dyer flight is RTB Henderson.
Roger, Dyer. Thanks for the work. Cleared RTB.
Outrigger, Dog is at the end of Bull and is RTB Rhoda.
Roger, Dog. Clear RTB. Nice work today.
Dog copies. Dog 4 rejoin. 2 is saddled. Dog flight, fence out.
4 is fenced out.
Roger, let's take it south, home to the dog patch. 2, go Pry 3 and Ox 1. Check Pry.
2.
2, check Ox.
2.
Approach, dog flight back with you south of Goat Island for flight following back to Rota.
Dog, Guam approach, radar contact.
Well, that got a little chaotic.
You could say that again. Dude, that whale would have spooked me for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely intimidating. I mean, they don't usually attack people, but they have been sinking sailboats over in the Straits of Gibraltar lately, so who knows? But that's why I always carry a dive knife with me.
Dude, what's a little dive knife going to do against a killer whale, or even a large shark for that matter? Stabbing that thing is going to be like throwing a snowball against a brick wall.
No, man, I carry the knife to stab my dive buddy so I can swim the other way.
Nice, man. Remind me to never dive with you again.
Looks like it's going to be another $1 million sunset.
Yeah, this TDY doesn't suck.
Unfortunately, this debrief's going to take forever tonight. Knowing FUD and ZAP, it's going to take like 3 hours just to debrief the scenario setup.
Yeah, I swear it would take that guy 3 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
On departure, Lancer 5, flight of 3 Hercs off Rota, VFR to the north, request flight following.
Lancer 5 flight, radar contact, have trailing ship squawk standby.
Warning, autopilot.
Lancer 5-1, copy.
Dog, traffic will be at 3 ship of C-130s departing Rota. They should be in a turn to the north.
Dog has traffic in sight.
Lancer Flight, traffic will be a two-ship of A-10s approaching Whiskey for landing at Rota. Have you in sight.
Lancer 5-1 has traffic in sight, and we're in a right-hand turn northbound now.
Lancer 5-1, Guam departure, roger. Dog Flight, you're approaching Whiskey, clear over to Rota CTAP.
Dog copies, good evening. Dog, let's push over to Pride 2. Vanguard, dog flight of 2 Warthogs, Whiskey for the overhead, full stop.
Dog, roger that. Welcome home. Rota altimeter 3002. Clear the overhead for runway 09, left traffic.
Dog copies, clear the overhead for 2.
Altitude, altitude.
Dog 3 is left base, gear down, stop.
Dog 3 is clear to land.
Altitude, altitude.
Dog, clear push over to dog patch.
Dog patch, Dog 3 and 4 are on the deck. Both jets are code 1 for a change.
Roger, Dog 3, take it back to spot 9, and Dog 4 is going to spot 8.
Well, Chief, this jet is code 1, and it's good to be back on rotor for a change.
Roger that, sir. Welcome home. The swim-up bar at the hotel just hasn't been the same without you and Dozer. Spud and Zap just don't party quite like you two.
Well, Chief, to be fair, Spud doesn't set a very high bar.
Good point, sir. His call sign, FUD. What does that stand for again?
Oh yeah, it's fun, unlikely detected.
Exactly.
Roger that, Chief. We'll meet you down there a little bit later for a nightcap. Right now, we've got to log into the VTC and complete our mass debrief, and with Spud leading it, it might be a long one.